guys, to your Astro Dice reading for January. I hope you friends are doing great out there. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, friends, let's see what's going on with you. And for those of you who are new, this is where I take astrology with tarot and make a small horoscope for the month using only one of the 12 houses. Okay. Okay, guys, let's see what's going on. We have some Piscean energy coming out with some Mars energy going straight into the, I'm sorry, I thought that was the first house. That is the 7th house. Okay, so going over here with this Aries, ooh, that's some good energy for you. Energy around you is dynamic, spontaneous, crusading, impulsive action is likely to occur. So let's see what's going on with some Piscean energy. Still feeling pretty lovely though over here with this Piscean energy. Got a little watery over here. This energy is wistful, endlessly loving, compassionate, and forgiving, and it confuses and softens to resolve. That is some crazy energy right there going on, guys. Okay, so far what we look over here is you're dynamic and spontaneous and really hot, ready to race out the door. But you're also feeling very compassionate about the situation. Okay. So we would say that a little smoky. Let's see what's going on over here. We're going straight into the 7th house. This is some dynamic crazy. This is about the area of your life that is about long-term significant partners, romance, business, or family. Okay, let's get into this. Like I said, that's some fiery yet compassionate energy that you got going on over there. You got compassion with passion going on, 2 in 1. It almost feels like you're really compassionate about one situation, but yet very passionate about another. So it could be the family and the romance together. Let's see what's going on. Going straight into the beginning of the month, middle of the month, and the end of the month. Okay. Under the Aries, please. We're talking about that accelerated motion. Boy, aren't we? And that is a fiery, heated up, fire sign right there, right? That's the 8 of Wands saying, look, this is where I'm going to put my acceleration. This is what I'm going to do, and I'm ready to go. And I'm really passionate about going after what I want. Really wishing upon a star over here. Also the Chariot in its own way. Because you're wishing upon this star to get this done. I need this. I want this. So much, it's what you're, and it's spontaneous and it's dynamic and it's really what I'm wishing upon a star for. I have to have this. Okay. We've got some heartache and some loss over here coming underneath the Pisces. Right, using your own intuition about the situation. So whether this is romance, business, or family, I'm going to leave that really up to you until we can really see what's going on. It's your situation. You know what's going on. Yeah, we've got accelerated motion towards that heartache and that loss. You know that this is just like I'm wishing upon a star because my heart is aching and I have some loss over here. But my intuition says it's open and I'm receiving information about, what's going on within this situation. Now, at least we know where the Piscean is coming from. So let's clarify on the accelerated motion, please. Accelerated motion, please. This is nothing but a burden. Wow. I put in a lot of hard work on this situation. I'm wishing upon a star. You know what? But it's almost feeling like you want it to end. It's at its completion. It's the 10. The 10 of Wands is completion. It's over. I've done everything that I can, and now I'm wishing on a star. I want the accelerated motion. I want out. That's really, I'm sorry guys, that's really what it feels like. It's over. And you want out. And I feel like you're wishing upon a star for it just to end. With the heartache and the loss, you may have divorce, separation, divorce. You're wanting the equality of the situation to just, the truth of the matter is it's done. And the clarity coming in is the intuition. And really you just want this over with. I don't know if you want them to give you the paperwork or to say it, you know, because it's like you're wishing upon a star. You just know it. You want it done. I don't want to be here anymore. The truth is the heartache and the loss is too much. The intuition is the regret, the failure, the disappointment, the loss, and the grief. But your heart is still longing. It still has this longing. And it has this endlessly loving, right? I've given it all. I've given the compassion. I've done everything. Now I just kind of want it to soften, to resolve, so we can just get out. I don't want to put any more into this. Yeah, because the bottom is I just want to rest now. I just want to rest. I don't want to do this anymore. I'm just going to kind of put that right there because this is a very big win for you. I just want rest. And I think it's like I want my heart to rest. I just want overall rest. It's just too much. Because underneath it, it says it's causing me moodiness. It's causing too many disappointments. It might even make my imagination go crazy because, you know, whatever they did, it could cause me some jealousy, which I don't want anymore. Or they have jealousy that I don't want that anymore. Whatever this is, maybe it's them. And this is, you know, you could be dealing with a Scorpio or a Libra Scorpio cusp. But however it is, it could be them also. Maybe it's the both of you. And you know what? There's just not, no, there's no giving anymore. There's no more compassion. There's no more love. I don't want to give this love to them, and or maybe they don't want to give it to me, or maybe we don't want to give it anymore to each other. We're done. What's underneath that? Yeah, confusion, indecision. Not knowing which direction to go. Too many, yeah. 6 of Cups, yeah. Yeah, that's a lot to deal with. Going back into those memories, getting nostalgic about a situation, but now wanting the Ace of Pentacles, which means I just want a fresh new start and just want to just deal with this and get this done with. Going into your shadow side for the impulsive, spontaneous, you know, maybe impulsive actions. But you want to get through this first because you want to be able to deal with whatever side is coming first. I want to know what's the bright path for me. I want to get into my shadow side. I really want to dig deep within myself and reflect upon the situation before you're not moving yet. You're just, you know, your accelerated motion. You're just trying to figure out how to end this. How to get out of, yes, how to get out of this wall. So I'm going to go into my shadow side and, you know, Spirit said, and that's the best thing you can do. If you haven't started reflecting upon the situation, do so. It will help you become untrapped. Help you get out of, this is a tower no matter what. You're having a tower moment. But you feel like this is you trapped. Yeah, tower is the end before the new beginning. Look, they're right next to each other. And we might as well just bring that out because after the tower comes a new beginning. This is not fixable. This is a hopeless situation and you know it. You know this is not going, you know what I'm saying? This is not going to fix itself. This is done. You don't want to fix it anymore. You're tired. That's why you want to rest. They may be tired too. Definitely a romantic situation for the majority of you. Separate myself, leave the situation. Digging deep within the shadow side in the mid-month, you are telling yourself, yes, there is an ending. Now we have a death card. Could be definitely dealing with a Scorpio. We have Scorpio, Scorpio. Scorpio, the tower. So I'm just going to say that your person is a Scorpio. Could be a Libra. Could even be a Libra, Scorpio cusp. But whoever this is, or you know, like I said, for most of it's romantic. I see the separation, legal action needing to be done. Something needs to be justified, however it is. If you know it's at business, then you want to leave this business because it's not justified here. Maybe they were lying to you. Everybody has their own story. But for most of you, this does feel like a romantic relationship. And this is definitely the ending, and knowing that this is the ending and transform. When you go into shadow side to reveal all the things that are going on around you in your life and really reflecting on things, you are transforming. You're seeing the truths within the situation. You're seeing the change at hand. You're seeing the tower. You know the tower is there. The tower is also going to be the inspiration for you to make a new beginning that is better for yourself, but understanding as well. And the shadow is going to make you understand so much more. And it's going to be so good to go into shadow side while your intuition is still open, because it'll even help you dig deeper within your cup, really seeing what's going on within the deeper areas of the relationship. This cup is the relationship. It is whatever is going on, and it's going to allow you to see really deep within there, so that way it will calm and comfort you, give you healing and caring, and make you understand things. And yes, it's showing that you definitely are still using your intuition so that you can do so. Really going by your gut feeling, knowing that there's that compassion coming out from that Piscean energy that's saying, you know what, this is going to be not just good for me, but good for them as well. And if kids are involved, it would be good for the children as well. With the disruption over here, it's like I'm stuck within this wall, but the tower has crumbled. And knowing that it's time. It's time now to get some kind of impulsive action going over here. I feel it too. You're going to have some kind of self-discipline to actually really make yourself work. But you are definitely feeling stuck, which is crazy because the Taurian card upside down, Knight of Pentacles, is talking about being stuck. And there you are, trapped in the wall. Like I said, you both could be. But yeah, you definitely going to have a mental clarity about this situation, taking on your own authority and really feeling disciplined about the situation. And this is where you're really going to cut through everything. This is where the truth of the situation will come through and come out. Being truthful, really cutting your sword to this person, telling them your truths about the situation. Being honest about the situation, could even be having a honest communication between the both of you, saying, you know what, we know that we're not supposed to be together anymore. We know that we need to cut the ties. This is where the swords will come in with the sword of truth to cut the ties. With the new beginning, you're definitely going to be kind of hermiting. You're definitely going to be soul searching for this situation. Definitely going to want to be alone and really want alone time. So I do feel like, even though you're over here truth seeking, you guys are having this, you're going to go into this kind of hermit mode so that way you can, still gather the information and the wisdom that you need, and also take that time out to figure out where I'm going, what I'm doing, and having a real big contemplation and introspection of the situation. Could even be just the guidance that you're looking for the new beginning of yourself. Okay, so clarifying on the hermit over here, it's like I'm going in to do these, but I want alone time. So I do see that if you guys are still living in the same house, you would definitely be hiding out in a bedroom or something of this nature. If it's just a relationship itself, you guys don't live together, you definitely are not going to be answering those text messages. I don't see any speaking at all. Definitely hiding out. To get how that resonates. Walking away, leaving behind. Walking away and leaving behind this situation. Seeking the truth to the situation of how you're going to leave. I do see you leaving that cup behind, walking away, abandoning it. Somebody may not want you to, but you're definitely doing so, and you're coming clean and rethinking the approach. There could have been some deception in this situation. Maybe there was some cheating that went on somewhere. Keeping secrets from you. And now you're really, you know, contemplating on this is why you're walking away. You're like, this is, it almost feels like that was the whole reason for this whole fight, this whole thing was something about deception, keeping secrets away from, you know, each other, something of this nature. Will this person come clean if they haven't already, however it is? Or is it just, you know, for me, it's just telling me this is pretty much the reason why this is all tumbling. Maybe you feel they still keep secrets to this day, not telling you the whole truth. But you're making this new beginning for yourself where you're going to feel like you're more abundant, manifesting new things for yourself, finding your own way, your own prosperity. If you feel this was a job situation, you're going to find a new job, a new career. If these people, these coworkers, you know, were, you know, gossiping, doing things, stealing from you, however it is, you're going to feel that, you know, I have better opportunities ahead. You know, there is better abundance out there, and really thinking about where you're going, what you're going to do. But I do see, you know, somebody walking away. I can't tell you 100% whether it's you walking away or them. It could be, you know, if you're dealing with a water sign, it could be the water sign walking away. But however, it just feels like you're both leaving, so it doesn't much matter. Getting to the end of the month, so I just feel like the mid of the month is done. You've felt like it's done for a while. This is where you're really, yeah, there's the deception card again. Yeah, I don't have any love for you anymore. Deceiving and envy. There was just too much deception and too much envy, and the more you think about it, the more it just traps you in fear, you know, just knowing that this is what's going on. This person you just feel like was just so deceptive, or this person, whoever you're around, whether, you know, whoever, wherever it is, whether it's family member, romantic, business, whatever, you know, but there's a lot of deception and envy, a lot of jealousy, a lot of things going on over here. It just feels like, you know, I'm definitely have to get away. Now, this doesn't mean that you have gotten away yet, because remember, you're still in retrospective of leaving, so you're either leaving here in the mid-month, or you're still thinking about it, right? Because you're still in hermit mode, right? So you could be just thinking about leaving behind, abandoning the situation. Because over here, it's saying that you know that there's, you know, that there's this emotional baggage that's going with this deception. So, and you know that this is definitely a painful ending. I think a lot of this is thinking, guys. You just haven't done it yet. For some of you, I feel like we've had this reading before. You guys are just keep putting this off, putting this off, putting this off. But now you're actually going to take real, true action against it. For some of you, it might even feel like, oh my God, that's so crazy. In the business area, I might be even talking about business over here. You may even feel like this person that you're with is also losing a financial. They're having financial failure as well. Like they have lack of the stability and success that they have had before. So you may even feel like they're not doing as good at work as they used to. They're still bringing home money, but just not like they used to. But you do feel like there's a lot of betrayal and a lot of loss and a lot of crisis to this. And this is, you know what, it's, the tower is here. So, you know, and now you're just kind of, you're still trapped in fear. So you still haven't gotten out of the wall yet. Tower is still happening. Still feel trapped. But then there's this sudden awakening and this acceptance to want to retreat. There it is. There it is. I'm thinking about going, and now here it is. This has nothing for me anymore. This is it. That's it. There's too many lies, too many deceits still going on. Even while we're having this tower, I still feel like they're lying to me, and I'm done. You feel like there's still infidelity going on around you, even as you're having this tower, even as you're hiding out in the bedroom. So you're going to have this new beginning now, the new beginning. You're waiting for this new fresh start with the Ace of Pentacles. You're contemplating. That's what it is. Contemplating on this fresh new start. Then over here you get this. Yeah, there it is. I walked away. That's it. My heart's upside down. I'm done. I told you I was done. I told you we're going to separate. I told you we're getting a divorce. I'm making paperwork now. Yep. Because I see you as the devil. And I'm not in love with the devil. Shattered dreams. You've shattered my family. You've broken my family apart. This could be even romance with family. You've broken my apart. There's domestic disharmony, struggling within the relationship. I'm telling you, most of this is just relationship, my friends. And I'm telling you right now, you have destroyed the family. You've caused nothing but pain and a feeling of being unwanted and a downfall within the family. It could have been cheating. I have infidelity over here. We have the Three of Swords. This is where you have left me. And here's the divorce paperwork. There it is. I want a divorce, and here's the divorce. So within this time period, you might be making up divorce papers, or if you're not married, this is where you're definitely leaving. That's it. That's it. That's the separation. Yep, here it is right here. Thank you for clarifying the breakup, the broken communication, the breakup. I'm leaving. I'm done. There's too much disharmony and distrust. I'm done. Yep, there it is. And I'm walking away, going after what I want, discovering and leaving home. There it is. Like I said, whether they're leaving home or you're leaving home, however it is, someone is definitely leaving, and now it's completely over. And it's kind of crazy because it could be you thinking about leaving home, them thinking about leaving home, and then finally someone actually leaves home. It's going to be hard to say. I still think at mid-month you're thinking about leaving, and you're thinking about leaving here, and this is when you actually start packing. This is when you actually really start packing, and you're like, I'm out. And you actually leave. Finally, you're like, I'm done. I'm done. I've suffered too much when this love situation. I am not doing this anymore. I am detaching. Going after my own self-worth, my own self-love. I am totally done. Yep. And it's kind of crazy because I have, I seen this card earlier, but I don't see it now. Oh, there it is. Thank you. Thank you. Smothering. You might even feel like they're trying to come back with you with all this compassion and all this love, trying to get your forgiveness and all this stuff, but they're just smothering the crap out of you. And I did see that, and thank you, Spirit, for giving it back to me, because this is the craziest thing here, is that what I do see is that they want this justified. I think for a lot of you, they do want this. Even though they say they might not want it, and you guys are pretty much done, and you're both done, either they're still trying to smother you, right, with affection, looking for that forgiveness, or they were in the past. But somehow or another, this smothering card really, for that Pisces there, made me really think, yeah, they're really trying hard, whether it's, you know what I'm saying, whether it's, when you're getting ready to walk away, or when you say you're getting ready to walk away, they really want the forgiveness. They're really smothering up next to you. Shit, that'll just make you want to go hide in the corner even more, right? Or they were really smothering the situation, and there's just not enough trust. You guys, you just don't believe them. That's really what just, you can smother me all you want, give me all the love in the world. I don't believe you. You've broken my trust, and I cannot trust you ever again. And this is really what it is. Right? That's really what it is. Okay? So I do believe that this card is very important for a lot of you. Okay, so let's get an animal card over here and see what your animal spirit has to say really fast about the situation. This is a rough one to eat over here, right? I do think in the end they're ready to leave too. They understand. I still feel like this was kind of how this all kind of got here was, I still feel like this is kind of more past. And then I feel like this is going to come as soon as you tell them that they leave. I'm leaving. And then it's like, don't go, don't go, don't go. And they're kind of smothering you. That's for some of you. This one says, be the cheetah and move fast. And that's crazy because that's that impulsiveness. Cats are fire. And there's that impulsive Aries coming in saying this is going to be that impulsive move that you need to make. You need to just get out. Because it says, get clear on your intention. Stay focused and move quickly to achieve your goal. Do not hang around. Do what you need to do. Do it fast before they start smothering you again. That's how I feel, right? It's like, I gotta go. I gotta go now. And yeah, I just see that that's so crazy, right? Because it's like I said, cats are fire signs, right? We got the Leo, right? The lion, the cheetah, you know, moving quick over here like this Aries. Like, I gotta go, gotta go. Be fierce and, you know, strong like the tiger with, you know, some Sagittarius energy going on. But, you know, and it's so crazy because it's like, this is what it is. It's like, make your clear intentions. When you know, you're going into all these introspective places, you know what you want. Let's go, right? Um, because the faster that you move out of the situation, the less smothering you're going to get. Um, I don't know. There's a lot of heartache over here, and the faster you're going to get to your Ace of Wands and your Ace of Pentacles, I just see that right away because it's like, let's go. I got this. We're going now. Let's not mess around with this anymore. It just feels like it's an energy that's been going on for maybe a couple of months or so, where it's just like, this isn't working. No matter how much it tries to work, it's just, it's dead. And I feel like you put a lot of hard work into the situation, and it's just a situation you just cannot deal with anymore. Now it's just getting to the point where it's like at the beginning of it, it's just like under my skin. I just can't handle. It's just too much of a burden now for me to handle, you know, on my own emotions, right? So I need the accelerated motion. Get your chariot going, right? Let's see what the overall card is. I would like to know that. Overall card after they move. It's like, what are you doing? Go, go, go. Go get your stuff. There's still going to be some anxieties, and you're still going to be, you know, having little things here and there, but you're going to get your wishes to come true. Wow. So you still have the Eight of Swords, which is natural, but you do get your wish to come true, right? Yeah, I just keep getting third party. This is all because of a third party situation. Yeah, so crazy. Yeah. So yeah, I'm definitely seeing that your wish will come true. That chariot will come, you know, come through sooner, you know, sooner or later. You know what I mean? I don't think it's going to be very long, but you're definitely going to at least get the Ace of Wands and get this fresh new start going on and start really getting the abundance going. So very nice. Really taking care of yourself. Okay. And that is it for you, my friends. Until next time. Peace and love. Bye.